Hello, thank you. It's my first time commentating a World Cup. Really excited to be here. Long time 7 Key fan. Been in like basically almost every previous edition of the 7 Key World Cup, except for 2014. And yeah, I'm really excited to see it coming back since 2019. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see basically what we are going to be seeing later with Indonesia versus Chile.
Yeah, indeed. I've recognized so many of these players like Reyes, Ontavakasi, Scarlin, Gonzalo. I'm really excited to see how they're going to perform in a 7K setting. It's been so long since I recalled watching a 7K World Cup match, so things are definitely going to be interesting for the both of us. It's going to be kind of a new experience in a way.
Yeah, for sure. Especially actually right now, starting off a round of 16, we haven't really seen that before. Because like, you know, in the previous editions, we always had group stages, but right here we have qualifiers and going into round of 16.
That is true. We had so many countries in the qualifiers. We basically had to cut a good half of the entirety of the participants. It's kind of sad, but also,
Yeah, there was like 33 teams, and
oh my gosh.
But having to make it down, turn it down to round of 16, and definitely the pool definitely shows that at least the top 16 should have made it through, because this is actually crap. This pool in round of 16 in the previous editions would definitely have been like close to semifinals.
Definitely. This is a very difficult pool. I've seen it already. I'm like, wow, this is round of 16. But I mean, how did you mention, 33 countries now having to window it down to 16? Kind of makes some sense. So there are some changes since the last edition. As you can see, we have a difference of points needed to win in the round of 16. Now you have to win 6 maps. And also, there is no SV map anymore in the map pool. It's just Vice, LN, Hybrid.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. We have some bans going on right now. Indonesia will be banning out Attractor Dimension.
Yeah, I would definitely think Indonesia will be banning a lot of Rise maps, because their main roster consists of like 3 out of 4. In fact, I'm not sure if even all 4 of their players are O2 Jam players. Like they started out in O2 Jam. They have a lot of familiarity with long notes. And we also have a ban from Chile, and it's gonna be Himiboshi.
As an LN unit is something else. They got first in the stage 8, the 7th code.
Yeah, so definitely Indonesia, very big advantage in that regard.
Yeah, we won't be seeing Attractor Dimension and Himiboshi for this match, but now we're gonna see what pick comes up from Chile. I assume it's gonna be something Vice related.
Yeah, I would definitely assume so. Also, one question from Twitch chat says they're a standard player and what the mods and what do they mean. So we see RC, that is what is in the mania community known as Rice map, which is basically just a lot of normal notes, very few long notes or none at all. And LN, as you probably already have guessed it, are long notes, which is maps that consist primarily of long notes. Then we have HB, which is hybrid, which is basically a combination of the two. And the TB, everybody knows what a TB is. And no, RC does not stand for reveal, Mango.
How does it stand for reveal when there's no C in my name? Anyways, we can also split like Rice maps into even more categories. So, so it does seem like Chile will be going for Electro Peaceful, which is kind of a slow chord stream pick.
Yeah, it is one of the slower ones. In fact, it is also probably the least dense Rice pick. This one focuses a lot on your ability to get good accuracy and also a little bit of chord streaming. So I would imagine. Chord streams. This is we have a slower one.
160 BPM compared to Oceanus, which is 210. You have other maps like Lost Memory, which is a chord jack map. And then you have stuff like Sanji Junyun, which is a dump bursty map. So Vice maps can be kind of branch out into these kind of skill sets as well.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of diversity there. Same with long notes as well. There are maps that are categorized as like releases, densities, coordination. You will see all that later probably.
Yeah, so the map that Chile banned, which was Himeboshi, that is a very heavy release and inverse LN map, as compared to something like Moon, which is an LN stream map. So again, you can split all of those into different skill sets as well.
So we do have both players for both teams in, Onta Bekasi and Exif over for Indonesia, and Gonzalo and Scalim over for Team Chile. For Chile, I imagine that this is going to be the lineup for most of the picks. But Indonesia, I believe they are able to swap out a bit here and there. Each of them can basically come for each other. They are pretty strong teams. Not to say that Chile isn't as strong as a team. They're both pretty close in seed 7 and seed 10. So this is kind of a middle of the table match.
It is. It's gonna be pretty close when it comes to Vice, I feel. Gonzalo and Scalim are generally like really good 7K players in South America, so
yeah,
we're gonna jump right into the first map of the World Cup, which will be Electro Peaceful. Just 2 minutes of COD streams.
Alright, starting off, Scalim actually taking a bit of a hit, dropping down below 99.5. And Exif is also quite close there.
Yeah. Right now, every Indonesia counterpart with the Chilean players, currently Indonesia is winning. Just by a bit.
Yeah, quite a while into the map already, and Onta Bekasi only just lost his 99.9% accuracy. So that is going to give Indonesia this slight early lead, quarter of the way through. Yeah, I can definitely see both these teams getting at least 990k. At least one of their players definitely getting 990k or higher. As of right now, Scalim looks to be falling a bit short behind Gonzalo. While Exif and Onta Bekasi actually right now having this exact same accuracy.
Yeah, Onta Bekasi had a bit of an accuracy tank, but same as Gonzalo.
Yeah, so they basically cancel each other out.
Yeah, so this is the part where the synth melody, you can hear that kind of chiptune sound, now starts to be charted into 4-note chords. So things get slightly more dense. Now we're entering the last quarter of the map. That percussion sound, you can see, 5-note chords.
Yeah, that one definitely ramps up the star rating a little bit. But in terms of playability, it's not all that difficult, at least compared to some other things you will see later. But as I say that, Onta Bekasi is dropping quite a bit of accuracy. Dropped down to 99.6. Very close to Scalim, but as it closes out, I'm not sure if Chile will be able to catch back up to that. Oh, and they didn't. First point goes over to Indonesia. Really strong showing by Exif. Exif and Gonzalo, both of them did manage to get above 990k.
I have the same 200 and 100 count. It was literally ratio.
Yeah.
It's just ratio. That's insane. Oh.
Yeah, but still, full
lobby FC.
Combo. Yeah, full lobby FC.
But that is also the first breakpoint that goes to the Southeast Asians, and now they will have the liberty to go for a pick.
So what's it gonna be? You can definitely imagine that it's gonna be a long note pick. Which one is it gonna be?
I would say Ohio. I think Ohio is the hardest LN map that's currently available.
All in one. Yoake no Uta.
Oh, Okay, they're going for releases
equally
then.
as hard. Equally as hard. Although the star rating might say something else, but yeah, this map is not to be underestimated.
Releases with some rice flams. These releases are usually snapped to the half note, which is the red line, but sometimes can be snapped to 1/4 and 1/8, so those releases can get a little bit tight.
Yeah, but I would say that both these teams, they wouldn't really have a problem hitting that, but it will come down to accuracy. And you see Gonzalo being swapped out for fast CL.
It does seem like Facial is the Chilean LN player, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Fast did play for both LN
It does seem to
qualifiers.
be.
But yeah, no surprise to see Indonesia sticking with the same lineup. On top of Kasi is arguably one of the best 7K LN players in the world.
Yeah, definitely. That O2 Jam experience coming through into O's mania. And here we go. Yoake no Uta featuring Dasby. See how the Chileans will respond with the addition of Facial into this lineup. Ooh, immediately, Skalin taking the very early 200, dropping down below 99, brings that back. But on top of Kasi actually also taking a bit of a drop. That's a little bit of a surprise for me.
It is just the intro though, so still a lot of time to recover, and this part of the map is also, I wouldn't say significantly easier, but a lot easier than the second half, where it gets more dense.
Yeah, for sure. We're having a lot of issues in the intro. We're gonna have a little bit of a harder time halfway through.
Yeah.
Or like in the second half.
Yeah, you can also see like some of these rice flams. It can be a little bit tricky.
Yeah. So far, nothing much has changed. Indonesia do still have the accuracy advantage. Well, at least the good thing that we can say is that none of the players have dropped. I will proceed to say that was not my fault.
That wasn't your fault. You're mid-sentence.
Skalin did find himself a break. It is very unfortunate. Well, Indonesia is still holding strong, bringing that up to 1,000.
All in Indonesia's ball court now.
Yeah, halfway
we're
through,
entering the second half.
They still show no signs of letting up whatsoever. Facial definitely doing the best they can, still holding that full combo, but the accuracy is not looking so hot.
I mean, here comes the bulk of the difficulty. You can see a lot of these LNs start to get a lot more dense with the releases. Very easy to drop accuracy. Not so much combo, but you can see some of the accuracy starting to kind of take a hit. Skalin does pick up a combo drop though.
Yeah, Skalin is the one that takes the biggest hit of all with a miss. And Fast also dips below 99%. So further this goes on, it definitely looks like Indonesia has this in the bag. Unless, I don't want to say unless something terrible happens. But as it is now, Indonesia is definitely having a really huge advantage.
He's just showing the prowess that they've showcased in their qualifiers of the LN stages. It to the table right here.
And one more break from Skalin.
Yeah, that just cements
further cements Indonesia's score. As we hit the ending, once again we see a double FC coming in for Indonesia. Onta Bekasi and X5 doing absolutely amazing. Ellen's Rice, and they don't care. They just take whatever comes to them and just full combos.
Yeah, also special mention to Faz for taking the FC as well, but
Yeah,
you can see the accuracy of Onta Bekasi with 6 200s and 1 single 100.
yeah, ratio as well. Onta with half the amount of regular 300s compared to Faz.
That's the nature of LN, and especially the nature of releases.
Yes, for sure. And that it goes 2-0 Indonesia. So Chile's turn to pick right now. We're gonna probably expect them to go back into the rice maps.
I could see them go for Okeanos, honestly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Oceanus might be the next best thing.
It has to be one of the vice maps, just which one? As they contemplate that decision.
Well, they do have 2 minutes to come up to a decision.
Yep.
Come on, it's gonna be soon.
Ah,
Rise to
Yep.
Oceanus, it does
we
happen.
called it. If the chord stream, the slow chord stream pick almost worked out, let's try the denser chord stream. The speedier chord stream.
Yeah. They might luck out. Indonesia might find a random break, and both of the Chileans get that full combo, and then they get the point. That's how it's supposed to go. So will we be seeing any roster changes happening?
From Indonesia's side, we still haven't seen Yanamon and Race. And I'm not too sure if that's going to change until maybe Indonesia wants to pick something else that would benefit those two players.
But yeah, it's actually hard to say if Indonesia will make any changes because Onta Bekasi and X5 both have been performing absolutely stellar for these two maps. Oh, actually for Chile, Skalim is the one that's gonna exit and Gonzalo is coming in. Alright, a little bit of a weird thing for me, considering we only saw Fast playing in the long note qualifiers, as Skalim played most of everything else. But maybe this is something that Fast and Gonzalo happen to have the best scores on for Chile. Might be getting a little bit of a client issue here. Seeing a lot of stuck players. Not sure if they started yet.
Oh boy. Let's chill for a bit. Hold on tight.
Or not.
Oh,
We do
client's
see
not happy.
3 out of 4. We do see 3 out of 4 of the playfields. Something up with Fast.
Yeah, it could be Faz that might be stuck.
Alright, we get a redo with that. Calling the MP abort.
Oh, it could be gone.
Alright, take 2. hopefully things go a bit more smooth than that. All right, there we go. All 4 playfields up there.
All right.
All right, yep. Here we go. Oceanus.
So right immediately into the map, we already have some dense chord streams as we approach here. There we go. So 210 BPM.
Yeah, 210 BPM, like chord streams, double streams, all happening right in span of like just 30 seconds.
Yep. And we're gonna have a short break here.
Yeah, they finished that first stream section relatively unscathed.
Yep. This is pretty much the only break that these players are gonna get throughout the entire map.
Yeah. Oh, you actually see fast breaking combo. Just before getting to the Ki, where the density picks up quite a bit.
So we're also gonna wait the key change in the song. Once the key change happens, it starts getting a lot more dense.
Yeah.
So here we
You
go.
definitely hear it.
You need to be careful with the trills as well. Some of these one-hand trills can catch them off guard really
Yeah,
badly.
oh,
On Tabakasi, as I say that. Yeah,
First
they
break
gotta be
for
careful.
Indonesia. And
Oh, another
another
one.
in quick succession. Are Chile
About
gonna
fast
never
rated
mind?
back. You be careful of the 1-6 piano roll stream that's gonna happen really soon.
Yeah,
Catching
here-
Faz.
Yeah, only
That
fast.
roll-
Unfortunately,
Faz.
Indonesia held on to that.
That is the point to Indonesia right there. I was seeing if the piano roll would catch any of the Indonesians, but it just caught Faz, unfortunately. And
Well, Exif and Gonzalo actually. Full combos and also 1-200, 5-200 respectively. That is actually really, really good. So 3-0 Indonesia. And once again, they have the power of choice, probably going back to another long note map.
yeah, I'm gonna call Ohio this time.
No, I'm gonna take a different route. I say they're probably gonna go into hybrids.
Oh,
I
think
kind of want to
hybrids-
see Tenku no Yoake being played though.
Enku no Yoake. I think that's the... Is that more Ellen heavy hybrid?
Hard to say, but well, it's not gonna be Tenku no Yoake, but it is another hybrid with
Oh.
Tokyo Zoteki.
Oh, this one's a long one. This one's 4.5 minutes.
Yeah. So with the long song, long map, also definitely need a lot of concentration to be able to keep a really good combo going.
Because it's mostly chord streams, and then you have some L-lane chord bursts here and there.
Yeah, I think the chord bursts are something to look out for. They could be potential choke points. That's actually a little bit afraid for Chile though.
I think it's Scarlin back in.
Yeah, and there he is. Scarlett coming back in for Chile. With Indonesia still having the same roster since the start. Honda and Exai.
Yeah, so expect...
Yeah, I'm expecting. And here we go, starting off. And once again, we do see Chile picking up the really early accuracy drops with Gonzalo this time, also finding a break. Yeah, the intro is actually already really dense. Definitely can catch you off guard. Would definitely kill your combo before the 400 combo bonus.
And these L-lane chords that slam in with occasional rise, it's very difficult to time them properly.
Very, very deceptive.
This is where the hybrid really shines here.
Ooh, everyone hit that.
Everyone caught that. Wow.
Everyone hit that full 7 chord release.
Chile are definitely just still right behind.
Yeah, they are still kind of hot on the heels of Indonesia, even though with that miss coming from Gonzalo pretty early on. But at least this time the accuracies from both teams are pretty close. As I say that, Gonzalo just dips below 99%, but that's okay. At least it's not breaking anymore. But with the way things are going right now, Indonesia definitely needs to break for Chile to have a chance to catch up.
Yeah, there needs to be some combo drop. Accuracy-wise, they are struggling trying to gain that accuracy back up, but Chile will also need to do their part.
Tone down the density a little bit here. They do have a few moments to catch their breath, just a bit before it goes back in.
And most of these patterns start to be a little bit of a repeat of some of these L-lands here though.
Yeah, these L-lands are actually really hard to act. Oh,
X-Dive!
Oh, X-Dive! That is the first break for Indonesia for X-Dive. Will Chile be able to capitalize on that? They're definitely still keeping their combo. But accuracy-wise, yeah, it's still definitely in Indonesia's favor. And that X-Dive reaches back up to 400 combos, so now it's gonna be accuracy all the way until another break happens, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be from Indonesia. Oh no, this part right, this section right here with a lot of the L-lands and the rise there is basically pretty streamy. Nobody drops on that. Really strong showing from both of them.
Some of these chord jacks as well can be deceptively tricky. Oh, Gonzalo choking on the L-land though. That basically resets the progress that Chile have been trying to make.
They're almost 20,000 points down.
But there needs to be something to drop.
Yeah, they're in desperate need of some misses, but not from themselves. It needs to come from Indonesia. Unfortunately, Gonzalo was the one that started picking up that miss. This pool might be a little bit too hard, I would say. Okay, but can we just take a look at the top there, Onta and Scarlet?
Yeah.
5,000 combo. Definitely not going to lose it anytime soon.
Oh, but he saved that as a double jump in Chile.
Oh yeah, and Gonzalo actually quite a few drops in succession. X-Dive was the X-Dive and Onta Bekasi. Indonesia was the only one that managed to keep that.
Ontas, the only I've seen the lobby. This ending is just a whack of pods.
It is dense. And I use that term lightly.
That's gonna be an FC from Onta.
There's still a little bit left.
Just a little bit, but
yeah,
it's just a piano improv part, and that's it. Yeah. There you go.
full combo on hybrid 1 for Onta from Indonesia. And also only 28 200s. No other bad judgments. Man, this is a pretty hard score to beat. But from Chile though, they did have a pretty good combo going through with Skalim, almost basically just 1000 combo off from the full combo. But yeah, that's still a pretty good score nonetheless.
Yeah, but now the pick goes back to Chile, and it could be a very important pick.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what is.
Oh, there you go.
Going for Rice 4.
Tadoru is streams. The BPM does change. Oh, wait.
That is lost memory. We're going court
Oh,
jacks.
whoops. I forgot that Attracted Dimension got banned. So I just counted from Oceanus. Alright, lost memory. Oh, this one's called Jax. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, court jacks.
It's called Jax, the map.
The easiest rice map and also the hardest rice map. Depends
Easiest
on
rice map if you're a court jack player.
Depends on like your stance on court jacks. Because like as you know, court jacks even 4 key, 7 key, it's pretty polarizing skill set. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah. It's either you can play it or you can't play it.
You see in chat, Onta, oh no, this map. And we know Onta is a very, very solid long note player. Having to say oh no at this map. Might we see a first time swap for Indonesia, or would he just power through it?
The court jacks in this 104 BPM, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's
I mean,
just half of the BPM.
I mean, it does say 209.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think this might be the best pick for Chile.
It really depends on how Indonesia can handle this one. Because we haven't seen court jack being tested from Indonesia's
No,
side.
we haven't. Oh, no swaps. Still gonna be Onta and Exile.
Yeah, indeed.
And Skalim and Gonzalo for Chile.
Let's see how things go for Chile. They would really like a point now. Except with the mirror.
One mirror and 3 no mods. Starting off very, very simple patterning. Basically 1-1s.
Yeah, so this intro is just 1-1 chords, and then it's pretty much gonna be like this until once we hit the 1 minute mark.
Yeah, the intro is basically filler. You build up your combo and accuracy here, and then it just hits you right on.
So yeah, here is the 1-1 chords, so it's just gonna be them trying to farm all of these Rainbow 300s.
Yeah, Onta with 99.98. Very comfortable right now, but we have yet to see the meat of the court jacks.
Yeah, we're about to hit that 1 minute mark really soon, and once we hit that 1 minute mark, we're gonna see some long jacks. There we go, here comes the long jacks.
Will anybody rush it? Or is everyone gonna be that metronome? Gonna activate that metronome in their hands?
I'm to metronome.
Oh, right. Actually, metronoming is one thing. Actually, reading the
yeah.
patterns is another.
Everyone is having a stellar time.
Yeah, even Scotland is rivaling Exile, 99.92 apiece, but Gonzalo all the way down to 99.75. That is still 990k pace, but with the scores from Indonesia with 99.97 and another 99.9 there, it's got some work to do.
Onta is crushing it. But they need to be careful because this one miss can swing it back, so they still need to hold on to whatever they have.
It's basically near the end already.
Oh!
I think.
Onta picked up a 200, I think. Oh, that was actually pretty close.
Yeah, it just the slightest flicker.
Oh, that wasn't a 200. That was 100.
Oh, oh my god.
That's a V1SS full Chile side, and they still lost on ratio.
Oh my god.
Both players on Indonesia didn't get a V1SS, but they just won based on ratio. 47.
Yeah, ratio.
78 from Scalim too.
Yeah, and that 100 from Onta just basically gave Scalim the MVP for this round.
Yeah, indeed. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Indonesia do pick up another big point.
Yeah, they go to match point and also have the power of choice for one more long note pick, probably.
They have a lot of freedom if that's the case. And despite it being a seed 7 against a seed 10, we are 1 point away to a sweep.
The middle of the table match doesn't really do it justice.
And we see that LN come out. We have Moon. This one is the density LN with some rice in between the LN, so easy to mix them up. LN coordination, I guess.
But actually with density LNs, the releases tend to be a little bit more straightforward, so it is also not as hard as something that is like fully release oriented, or even something that requires intense coordination. Because with these, they also kind of play like streams a bit, so the LNs aren't really that long for some of them, so you can kind of hit them as a normal note and you will still get the combo. It's not really that hard in comparison.
Yeah, the biggest issue for Moon is that when you have these 1/4 LN streams, you also have you have half beat LNs as well with the stream, so things can get a little bit tricky just trying to act them.
But with a team as like with Indonesia, I don't see that as a problem for them.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, especially on Tabakasi.
This is something they thrive on.
Yeah, we're already going in. Gonzalo actually swapping out, so same lineup again from Indonesia. Let's see how things go though.
The first set of LN streams already passed and actually quite close, all things considered. Even though Scalim does find himself dropping below 99%, but it's still pretty close, but fast picking up that miss.
That is what I mean by
it's gonna make things a little bit harder.
Yeah, these quarter note LNs, they can be tricky to act when you have so many other things going on.
Yeah, it's just an issue of reading, being able to comprehend everything that's going on.
Now, Onta and X-Life though, eating these LNs for breakfast, 99.6s each.
Yeah, noodle mains as opposed to rice mains. Noodle gang rise up.
Noodle gang rise up.
Also, not a really long map. Already two-thirds of the way through. With fast picking up that one more break.
This is the shortest map of all of them. Yeah.
Definitely makes
Another
things a lot
Faz.
harder, and another miss coming out from Faz, and Indonesia still holding strong to that full combo. Onta gonna be.
Oh, it's on the
actually, it's X-Side. X-Side's the one that picks up the
Yeah.
break, but one break in comparison to three
Not
is
enough.
not nearly enough. And as we're hitting that
Indonesia are
outro
going to run
really
away
soon.
with
Yeah, unfortunately for Chile, even though it did look like a middle of the table match, at least on paper, Indonesia does come out on top 6-0 and takes the first match of round of 16, pushing
My
Chile
gosh,
down
Onta.
into the losers bracket. And yeah, Onta, what are you doing?
Onta.
X-Size
3
as
to
well,
100.
his ratio.
Yeah, that is that. Indonesia taking that 6-0 victory over Chile. But this is all winners bracket, so Chile will still return for another match next week.
Yep, quarterfinals.
That will be it for this match.